While I'm back here, I'm trying to get a little bit of angle so you guys are not totally looking up my nose. Remember, I'm doing this with a handheld Android cell phone. About all I could afford. I want to give you guys a little bit more background than what I've been giving. Since my wife died 19 years ago, I basically shut down. I have been, though, in and out to the doctors. This latest go round for I had my first neck surgery right after I had my lower back done. They told me that my neck was bad. That if I slept wrong or had a impact even in a parking lot in a car, it would kill me. So I let them cut on my neck. I don't know if that was a mistake now or not, but that was, I don't know, about 12, 13 years ago. It was right after Sherry died. I went down really bad. They started cutting on me. I was in a wheelchair for a little while, so I let them do my lower back. And 7 months later, they come in and told me that I had a problem in the cervical up at C4 through C7. So they went in and did that repair. Evidently, it wasn't done right. I've been trying for, I don't know, about 10 years. I've been complaining about it. Starting to, now I can look back and see that I was constantly losing feeling in my legs and my hands. And I just thought it was old age. And I was smoking a lot of marijuana. Uh, had a doctor abandon me in 2014. They cut me off of any type of pain management, everything, because they thought I was using too much of it. I guess I was, but they cut me off cold turkey, and I was taking 500 milligrams of morphine sulfate a day orally. So I had to go to marijuana. I had been smoking that up until I went in complaining about the neck problem and loss of feeling in my right foot. It stayed cold all last winter. Fast forward to it though, they took my gallbladder out instead of addressing the neck. And I decided I was going to quit smoking marijuana. I've got a lot of new people in my life, my new family. They're not blood kin, but they're wonderful people. I was helping the next door neighbor with a rock retaining wall, and I came home one night, 18th last month, and I stumble over my old big feet. I wear a 15-4E shoe, but I stumbled over my old big foot and ended up falling off of my front porch. I was going to try to be tough, old tough guy, and tough it out. Next morning, or next night, I come in and I just turned my head. I was immediately paralyzed from the neck down, and I ended up in the floor. Couldn't even close my eyes. I was laying there, and I accepted death. It was about, I mean, I'm in the shape I am at right now. At least I can still move now, though. But they rushed me to Kingman to the hospital, stabilized me, found out that after 10 years that I was right. That C3 vertebrae was split nearly in half. Doctor told me after he did the surgery in Vegas, they rushed me to Vegas, and did this emergency surgery. But anyway, I've been trying to re-heal that and re-break it in off and on, I guess, for about the last 10 years. They did the surgery. I've been up and around. You guys have seen a few videos since there, but something happened yesterday. There's some kind of a complication. I've got some real bad neurological problems. The spinal cord damage. It looks like it's going to be a lot worse than we ever thought it was going to be. I'm getting a ride into the hospital with the ambulance this morning. I barely made it through the night. I'll enunciate a little more clearly because this Texas accent is sometimes hard for people to understand. I've fallen and been in the floor 2 or 3 times during the night. Took every last bit of strength that I could muster. I'm calling on strength from my old daddy, from God, and I'm digging as deep as I can to survive this. I'm going to have to go back into the hospital in the ambulance again this morning. Maybe if I spend enough of their money, somebody will do something with me because I need 24-hour constant care right now in this modern healthcare industry. I don't know what's gone on in the last 20 years, but this is not the way we used to do this. I'm afraid that they're going to let me die. Part of it may be in my head, part of it might not be, but I'm laying here because I can't even set up this morning. The reason I'm doing this is I want to open people's eyes to what they're doing to the senior citizens in this country. I don't know if it's my fault or my fate, but we just can't go on like this. I try to be neutral with my political opinions. I've been registered as an independent all my life, and I plan to stay that way. I don't take sides. I don't like dual standards. I don't like hypocrisy, even though at times I kind of find myself being a bit of a hypocrite, but all I'm doing is what I need to survive, and we'll keep you informed as this unfolds because I'm on a journey now that I've never been on. Thank you, folks. I know these videos are getting long, but I need to document this.